Bro, you know what? It's funny, man. Speaking of Mark Davis, man, you had the distinct pleasure of playing under the legend, the godfather of all of this, Al Davis, the man who said once a Raider, always a Raider, right?
Yep.
Yo, do me a favor, man. Walk me through what it was like, because I know you got drafted in 2010, and then he died shortly after, right? Walk me through what it was like playing under the late great Al Davis, man.
It was an honor. It was truly an honor because you knew what you were doing whenever you had to put that silver and black on, and then just to go play for him and everything he stood for the NFL all around. His presence was very known. Even just being in the building, to where if you're there at a certain time in the afternoon, um, you better make sure your head's on the swivel because if he was coming in that building, it's just like an eerie feeling that just kind of it just happens.
Yeah.
And he would just be coming through there. He would always get his workout in every day, though, believe it or not. So I was actually very impressed with that. Like you would go, like you'd be in there, like all of a sudden you just go by the weight room, and he'd just be in there, just working out. He would be in there on his machines. Yep, he had the same little couple machines that he would work out on. So he was super active. Loved his players. You can just see how much he loved his players. Anytime I would go into his office to meet him, just to talk to him, was nervous obviously at first. The first time I ever met him, but I went back there and he stood up and just with a big smile on his face, we talked, shook his hand. Was only probably mad at him one time when he made me because I was ready to come home. We went to the rookie symposium, and I'll never forget he made myself and Lamar Houston fly back from San Diego just to come back to Oakland just to see him. He just wanted to see us. That's it. Just me and Lamar. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get back home to the crib. Like everybody was leaving, and I was all right. So I went back, and honestly, it was great because he just wanted to make sure I knew that we were working on getting a deal done for the rookie deal, and it would get signed and everything. So, and that's really all he wanted. He just wanted to put eyes on you, make sure you were good. And I mean, up until he passed, man, you knew his presence because even when I broke my hand the first day of my second year in the league.
Yeah.
Doing Oklahoma drill. I remember he was mad at my receiver coach Sanjit. Like, why is he doing Oklahoma drill? I'm like, man, Sanjay, it just happened. Like, I didn't know it was broke. We locked in. D-Mac ran. I blocked the dude to the ground, and we both went at it. My hand just ended up slipping in his helmet, and I tried to do one-on-ones.